The Indiana Pacers are now home to one of the NBA's youngest and brightest future superstars going forward in Tyrese Halliburton. They also have a plethora of young players on the team, such as Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin, Trace Walker, Andrew Nembhard, and Jalen Smith. The Pacers in the offseason did sign Bruce Brown to a 2-year, $45 million contract, so he definitely got the bag, and we're playing plenty for the Pacers going forward. There have been plenty of rumors going forward in the past with Buddy Hield and Miles Turner potentially being traded. However, as it still stands, these two are going to be playing for the Indiana Pacers next season. The Lakers were one of the teams that was really looking to trade for Hield and Turner for shooting purposes. However, nothing ever came to that. But we'll see what happens here on NBA 2K23 as I simulate next season for the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, I expect to continue to have another great season for the Pacers. Another all-star appearance is what I'm looking for here. The Pacers, I still think, honestly, are a couple years away from doing anything spectacular in the playoffs. They have plenty of young players on the team that they need to have developed, but their core is very exciting in my opinion. But it's going to take a season, probably more 2 or 3 seasons, before they get into the swing of things. So here's the lineup that we'll be rocking with this season. Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Bruce Brown, Obi Toppin, Miles Turner is your starting lineup, and off the bench we're going to have Benedict Mathurin, who was incredible in his rookie year for the Pacers, Trace Walker, who they just drafted, TJ McConnell, Andrew Nembhard, and Isaiah Jackson. Let's see what NBA 2K23 thinks of the Indiana Pacers heading into the next season. I'll catch up with you at the trade deadline or if any injuries occur. We do have our All-Star. Tyrese Halliburton has made the All-Star game as an All-Star starter, actually. We'll be checking out his player stats as well as the rest of the team after the season concludes. We're currently 30-24 at the trade deadline. Uh, we are fifth in the Eastern Conference, just tied with the New York Knicks with the same record. Let's hope the Pacers continue to have success the rest of the season. I don't think we're going to win the NBA Finals, of course, but I think the Pacers potentially can move on to the second round, and that's a huge step going forward for this young and exciting Pacers roster. Ja Morant wins your MVP this year, going and scoring 29 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists a game. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Marcus Smart wins Sixth Man of the Year for the Memphis Grizzlies. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved player goes to Sengun. Tyrese Halliburton makes an All-NBA third team. We'll be checking out his stats in just a moment here. Player stats, Tyrese Halliburton led the way in scoring for the Pacers, averaging 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists a game. Great year for Halliburton, and you expect to see that going forward. For many years for the Pacers, Miles Turner had 16 points, 8 rebounds a game, very solid year for him. Buddy Hield had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He did shoot 42% from 3, and that's his best shooting mark since the 18-19 season, so very good for him. Obi Toppin had 12 points a game and 6 rebounds for his first season here in the Indiana Pacers uniform. Mathurin averaged 13 points a game off the bench. Bruce Brown, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, but he was killing it on the defensive end this season, especially with that big contract. Plenty of reason to play hard. Trace Walker, 11 points, 6 rebounds a game his rookie year. It's incredible. Nembhard, 8 points a game off the bench. TJ McConnell on 8 and 5. He's always steals master. I still remember he had 10 steals that one game. That was incredible. Isaiah Jackson, 5 points, 4 rebounds a game. As a team, we actually made it as the 6th seed. We went 43-39, just one game above the Philadelphia 76ers. So we are in the first round of the playoffs. We'll be taking on the Miami Heat. Obviously, the Heat are a very tough matchup for the Indiana Pacers here. They got Lowry, Hero, Butler, Caleb Martin, Bam, Cameron Payne. They made a trade. Kevin Love, Thomas Bryant. Josh Richardson is still a very good team, and let's see what happens. I don't think we're going to win, but it's 2K. You never know. Halliburton gets a cut on the head. He's still going to play, but we end up losing in 5 games to the Miami Heat. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe for future content. The Indiana Pacers are a very exciting team going forward, not only next season, but in the future. 2K also predicts that the Mavericks and Celtics will be facing off in the finals, and the Celtics are going to win. So maybe the Celtics will finally get an NBA championship. But either way, the Indiana Pacers are an exciting team to watch going forward.